Working now, the live. Well, working when it's supposed to. Um, so today I'm kind of posing the big question to myself. How many hours a week, not per day, would you be able to play this game and still see a good amount of growth? So I'm going to start an experiment. Um, Starting this week, I'm going to be trying to only play like a bare minimum of 1 or 2 hours a day. It's still a lot, but I do try to stay within the top 15 on this server, so it's kind of hard for me to, I don't know, go any less than that. Basically, all I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be doing dailies, like the Eternal Hell, and then probably like Treasure Hunt and Chaos Saker, or whatever it's called. And that's going to be about it. And then, of course, like the Dragon Continent dailies for like the other hour. I just want to be able to have a little bit more time to program and to work on the game I'm working on. And I just can't do that when I'm playing this game too much. But yeah, so this quick little like 30-minute video is just basically about what I would hypothesize would probably be enough hours in a week for a normal player from noob to intermediate, or intermediate to like, top 100. Personally, I think for a noob to become an intermediate player, I think now being like 800 to 1000 BP. What? Yes. What? Everybody just got to see my wife's ass. Nice ass, right?
Shut up.
Okay, so Jesus, man. At least she had a thong on. Alright, so Jesus, man. God, I cannot do this around her, and she wonders why I ditch her from my office. Alright, Jesus. Basically, I think about 8 hours a week is enough for a beginner to intermediate player to, like, grow or maintain a level. Because if I take all my dailies, right, all my events, and I only do the event store, okay, I get about 1,500 eternal crystals, right, just from doing 2 quick things that literally take 30 minutes. And right there, that's 3 of these. So that means in a whole week I'll use up all the 6 stars and all the 5 and all the 8 stars. So if I'm using all these every week, then I can be focusing that on like a main DPS Eudemon. Now, if I was a new character, I'd basically focus on the new dog or like a Lanner or something like that. Or I know a lot of people get a free Tifa. She's pretty good, actually. She's at least better than a Wad. So giving her a lot of effort could be a good decision. If you start saving up some EP from events or whatever other way that you buy them or something, another thing I would say would be to consider getting a panda, because I know panda is like super super meta right now, and pandas will get you through a lot of things because of their heal that works in like the Divine Fire challenges. But yeah, I think that's the only ones that are pretty cheap that would give someone a lot of benefit for use. And then, other than that, weekend events are really the only thing you gotta do. But weekend events on like Sundays and Saturdays, that's only like an additional hour. And if you wanted to, you could just skip everything but the dailies, right, every day. That's only an hour of your time. And that's to do it on every account, including Legion dailies. So I think like an honest assessment is for under 8 hours a week, you could maintain an account that's beginner to intermediate. At my tier, I'm fighting for top 10. That's my goal, on the server, and I'm on like 5 to 6 hours a day, maybe even more, like 8 hours some days, and I still cannot keep my. I mean, I'm growing and I'm beating my competition, but like by this much, it's pretty ridiculous. The people that are top on this server really know life. They play even more than me. A lot of them, and yeah, it's really hard to stay within ranks on people that play a game that much. Can't do my Sky Tower yet. I'm about to get 3 Primitive Ruins. Primitive Ruins aren't going to benefit me at all, though, because I don't have 1500 fire rating, so whatever. I think the Primitive Ruins are for the second stage, and getting the Demigod ranks. So basically, it just unlocks more critical, more crit damage, and more star points. But, I mean, to be honest, though, an additional 12 star points seems really nice, and I definitely see a lot of benefit to using that, so definitely going to be my main objective. I don't know if more BP is given by Greater God. We'll have to wait and see. I think it's been opened yet, so like in the game, I don't know if it's available, so we'll see. Basically, what I'm trying to do the next couple days is get my Genesis 4 Flame, because right now I have 1, 2, 3, 4 in slots that I don't want to convert. My 3 slot is pretty strong, I think. Let me look. My 3rd slot is my best one. It got freaking 900 points in critical attack, so that's not good. And it gives me Whirlwind. There's no way I'm replacing that. So, and then go figure, my 6th slot is basically like my 2nd best slot, 3rd best slot. So there's absolutely no point in doing that either. So I don't know, man. I think I'm just gonna get rid of them. I think I'm just gonna compose them. But I have 6 jungle fires. Okay, right here. And I need 12 for the 4th slot. So I need to get 2 more hellfires, or I need to wait 1, 2, 3 or 4 more days. So if I can get 1 more hellfire tomorrow from the Eternal Hell, if I get lucky with that, and then I get, yeah, I'll definitely get this tomorrow. So I'll have my 2nd roll for today in a couple hours. How many hours? 10 hours. So by the time I wake up, and then I'll have this one after maintenance, and then I'll probably go to like here or here, and then if I get 6, I get really lucky. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So next day, probably the next day. So it'll be 3 days until I absolutely get my slot 4. If I get lucky in Eternal Hell, then I'll have it tomorrow. I'm hoping I get lucky, because I'm saving up all my fire fragments and all of my star points for it. Now, there's a part of me that is considering trying to unlock this one, okay? Because it's only half the points I have, and I could get lucky, and I could finally get something good. But the first 2 have been tenacity, and I just don't know if I'm willing to really risk it. But I have a lot of eternal crystals, so it might be in my best interest to do it. I don't know. I'm gonna contemplate it in the next couple minutes. I might do it on stream and just hope I get lucky. But I'm unlucky, like I said before, so I probably am gonna get like fucking tenacity again. This is not my forte. We're like random chance kind of luck stuff. All right. Let's see, how strong is this guy? He's so weak still, isn't he? Yeah. Spiritual things. Oh, they only go up to level 5 too. Let me decompose them though. Alright, you know what? He is 63. I'm not gonna bother doing that. You know, I'm just gonna keep doing Black Arena. Eventually he'll get 65. And I'll do Chaos Sphere maybe tomorrow. But I'm just not gonna bother trying to do Doom Zone. It's a lot of grind, and it's kind of PK heavy. But I'm happy because this guy finally has enough BP to where he has 500 without any pet summon. So he can be one of my permanent side mannequins for when I'm doing Felix. I kind of want to have a full team for Felix and then try to see how good my loot is when I run 5 characters through all the chests. It might make it a lot worth it, you know. And I gave him my Maki pet, my Maki mount. No, seriously, I named this pet Maki, so that's why I'm calling it that. Like, my wife's name is Maki, so. But that's why I named it that. It was named after my wife. Well, we were still dating, too. We weren't married yet when I named it. And, but, you know, I just want to be able to have something that goes through the Chronos. That makes him a lot faster, because I just want to get treasure hunting done quick, man. It's such a tedious, boring daily quest, you know? There we go. There we go. Really just want to finish. Really just want to sell it. Oh, middle one. Oh, no, mount. Yeah, go Volcano next. But yeah, I want to have so many star points that when my main decides to, when my main has the 4th slot, I literally go all the way to 15k star power. So I'm 700 away, and the way that I've done the math is basically at 15 or 16 bonus, it gets to about 1600 to 2000, depending on how good your sub rolls are, and it'll cost me about 180 star points, okay? So that's why I'm really contemplating just leaving this at 200,000 and not doing this, because this will give me a little bit of a boost, okay? Even if I get tenacity. But I don't know if it's really going to help my damage long term. And yeah, my 4th slot's always been my worst slot, actually. Even when I was at Universal and Infernal stage, it was like a really shitty one. And then when I was trying to build Genesis, literally until like 2 weeks ago, as you guys know on stream, this was still an Inferno. I have really bad luck with this slot. I don't know why. But, yeah, this is the one I look forward the most to replacing. And then, I don't know, my 2, my 3, and my 6 are all really good. So I think the next one I'll want to replace is going to be the 7 and the 8. And then that'll give me 5 Hellfires. And then at that point, I think I'll be strong enough to be doing trying to get the Demon Eyes. And then the Demon Eyes are the ones that I'm going to build up all the way to 20 or 15. And then once I build it to 15, I'm going to replace the crit damage and crit attacks on the good flame, the second one for sure. And then yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of in that spot right now where I'm thinking about just leaving it alone until I get enough Jungle Fires. I did treasure snake treasure, and I did, in fact, get some jungle fires. And there's a really cool way to almost guarantee that you'll get the treasure, and I'm not quite gonna say what it is yet, okay? Because I still want to hunt it, but maybe in a week after I get back from Okinawa, I'll spill the beans, the secret. Because after it's been out for a little while, I don't think it's gonna matter as much. Because I'm telling you, you literally go like, it's stupid. I didn't even think of this. Someone gave me the idea by mentioning something that someone else does, and I was like, wait a minute, wouldn't it be more OP if you did this? And then I thought to myself, and I was like, oh whoa, like that's really OP. So yeah, there's a way to be the first one. That's all I'm gonna say. It's stupid OP, but whatever. It's in the game mechanics. Got a nice armrest.
Nani?
Got a nice armrest.
I don't know your armrest.
My Maki, my wife, has become my armrest. She's laying on my lap right now because she's needy. Are you needy-chan? Maki? Are you needy-chan?
You don't like me being needy.
I do. I'm just asking if you're
You
needy.
always complain.
No, I love it. I have the neediest wifey poo in the whole wide world. She's meowing like a kitty now. Great. Oh, that's what happens when you have a beautiful face like mine. You have all the bitches needy for you, huh? Oh man. Oh well. I wish I could claim it actually, because I would get a couple really good rewards from it, like a Pancreas 3. But I think at 3,000 you get a Pancreas 4, which I actually do need for my Lilla, so yeah, I hope I could do that soon. Oh, you know what? I gotta do King's Ground on my main. But I think I'm gonna do it tomorrow. I'm gonna wait for my Hellfire. Or the next day. Obviously, I don't know. It just depends how lucky I am. I actually did normal Eternal Hell on Hell, which is the hardest difficulty for the first one. I don't know why the Hellfire quest, Ancient Tomb, and the Demonite Tomb are exactly the same one, except just like rigged different. I don't really know. They use the same Grim Reaper guy for both, but whatever. EO isn't known for being the most creative thing in the world.
Adora.
So I'm saving up my normal online packs right now because whenever EO pays me out, I'm gonna obviously build a P8 stone for her, and then build up my Amulet Flames. I think I'm gonna run Rotten tonight or tomorrow in the morning for just a little bit, because as you guys can see, I literally think I need 11. I need 11 more Maethor crowns in order to rank this up. So it's kind of eating at me that I need to do it. So let's do a little math thing, okay, right now. My next payout should be about 8,000 EP. So I mean that's a lot. So I might be able to get a lot with that. So let's see here. I got 10 and 10. If I go 10, 10, 10, 10, that's going to be about 5,000 EP. So I'll still have 3,000 left. So this is 8 battle points. Okay. This is 1 battle point, which is basically free. Then we have 800 Eudemon points towards this. So that's another 2 battle points. It's 10. Okay. And then Divine Fire is within a day. Okay. So that's 30. So right now I'm looking at 40. And right now I'm building these, and this is really easy. This isn't even going to cost me like 200 Eudemon points to do. So that's 2 and so 3.5. So that's let's just call it 4. So I'm gonna be at 1,555 because I'm also going to be getting a level soon. I'm at 91 experience. So within a week, by the end of the week, I'm going to have 1,555 battle points and battle power, excuse me, and Ra. Well, Kama Sutra's alt Ra, which is his most powerful one. He has like 1,572. So I'll be like 18 short to him, and I'm still not gonna have my rebirth maxed out on her, which is another 5. And then my luck isn't maxed out yet, which might get maxed out by the time I get this guy on a P9. So, yeah, I'm gonna do P9 too, and I can afford that with the 3,000 left over. So, that's 4. So, I'll be at 1,560 by the time I'm done with spending my next payout this week. So yeah, I'll be 11 battle power short of Raw. I'll be passing Autumn by a lot. Autumn will be left in dust. So yeah, I basically beat all my major competition. You know, Kama Sutra, he's got like almost 2,000 battle points, so it's gonna be a while until I beat him out. But you know, I gotta just get all. If I get all my pets to 200 star, I've completely beat him out too. Because he's basically had 160 stars, and that 280 that he bought for a year, and they're not going up. You know, I'm gaining like 5 or 6 marks on all my Eudemons like basically every day. So yeah, his days are numbered. So, but once I pass him, I don't really have any more ambitions. Because I mean, Goro. He has 3 accounts, all with 1 500 star. So if he combined all of his 500 stars, I mean, dude, that's take a really long time to pass. I don't even know if I could do it. I mean, maybe, but it would take years, and I just don't know if I want to have that kind of commitment to beat out one guy. But yeah, after Kama Sutra, man, my life will be on easy mode, because Goro never gives out more than 1 pet at a time, and Power Slash is the strongest warrior, and Childish is like the second, and Childish is my friend, and he's stronger than Kama Sutra, but he just doesn't kill him. So I think I got all 200 stars. Well, let's see here. Let's assume I have that 40 more BP, okay, from just my level and my shit and my Divine Fire. Okay, so let's go from there. So 57 stars puts me at 1,600. 77 puts me at 1,677, let's just say. And then 83 puts me at 1,750-ish. So I'll still be about 50 BP away from Kama Sutra. Oh, crazy. Why does he have so much? Let's look. Friends. Where is he? Kama Sutra. Oh, he's offline. Shit. Childish is my enemy because the guy's just a fucking. He's a little bit of a kidster. He just kills his friends randomly. Okay, so he has a 250 star, 200 star, and a 250 stars. The guy's next level fucking OP. Okay, damn. And then he's at 2,500. So wait, if I'm at 1,750, if I had all 200 stars, and then I added 200 onto that, I'm at 1,850. How the fuck does he have 2,000 EP? It doesn't even make any sense. Okay, level 12 amulets. Okay, but that's only 35 more EP. That still doesn't even put him at 1,900. So where the fuck is that other 100? What the shit? That's a lot. Oh yeah, nobility. I forgot. That's a huge bonus, but that's 100. Okay. So 1,960 basically, but still, how does he get the other 100 BP? That's insane. Is everything just no, +4, +5, +4? My weapon's stronger than his actually. I just don't see it. I don't see how he has that much. Huh. I just don't get it. Oh, Legion, maybe. Let's look at my Legion bonus. Nope. Damn, dude. I don't get it. How are these guys got so much more battle points than I would have at the same levels? It's weird. But he's a lot stronger than Kama Sutra, so I wouldn't have to worry about trying to get that strong. But yeah, I think if I had all 200 stars, I would pass Kama Sutra. Maybe I'll figure it out. Maybe it's something with nobility rank. You know, I have to get. Let's look rankings. No, sorry. Look at titles. Okay, so 10 BP. So 160 for being Prince. That's a huge amount. Okay. I'm at Marcus to be. Okay. So I'm at 65. So if I got Intern Duke. Yeah, I really only see myself getting a Marcus or Intern Duke, honestly. So for me, that's only like another realistically only 15 more BP from that. Man, I don't know. I think that nobility makes a big difference, but Kama Sutra is only like let's see, what is Kama Sutra? Kama Sutra's 9th. He's a Duke to be. So let's look at how much did he get? Duke to be gets 85, dude. Damn. So even then, he's only like gotten 20. He's only getting 20 more nobility rank than me. I don't know how the guy's so powerful. Pretty sure. Alright, I still got a couple more minutes, man. I gotta stream. These streams are lasting forever. Oh my god, okay, let's hawk it one more time. Oh yeah, here, let me finish this shit. Oh, wait, no. Here we go. Okay. No. Ruby does it. I didn't do the quest yet, did I? Yeah, unfortunately. I should, but... Oh, dude, I'm so bloated because I ate too much again today. I just gotta starve myself until my wife cooks, because the problem is I cook for myself a lot, and then I'm like, okay, I'm gonna have this curry. I'm not eating dinner tonight, Maki, and then she'll cook, but it'll smell really good, or it'll be pretty yummy food. And then I go ahead and I eat again, and I gorge myself again on it. So, this is one of the... I think it's the reason I'm getting fat. Is because, like...
90.
I drink juice and I drink my soda, but I never got fat from it. I've always had this diet and I've never gotten chunky from it. But I never had anybody cooking me food and then giving me more on top of what I'm already eating. Because I have like a very like segregated mind where I'm like, okay, I'm gonna have exactly this much and this is what I'm doing. Because honestly, my mother, she cooked maybe once in a blue moon. She was sick. And so, well, that's what she, you know, how she said she couldn't. And so yeah, I was very self-efficient. And so there's a suspicion in my mind that because I'm having somebody who's going, oh, here, by the way, have more, that it's really hard for me to say no to it. And so therefore, I'm just overeating, basically.
Aren't you grateful?
Of course I'm grateful, but I'm saying I gotta learn the self-control to not cook for myself then and just wait for you to cook. Well, so here's the problem. My wife... Motherfucker...